I was called Arion.
Arion? Arion, Lord of Atlantis? Arion, the founder of Atlantis?
Arion, the failure of Atlantis.
Welcome everyone to another video today. My name is Nicholas or Nick Greer. It doesn't matter to me, so let's get into it. And today I will be talking about the DC Comics character Arion. He made his first appearance in Warlord, Volume 1, Issue 85 in March of 1982. He was created by Paul Kupperberg and Jan Dersima, I believe that's how you pronounce her last name. Unaware of his mother and twin brother's existence, Arion was raised and trained by his father, Calcula, who's a member of the Lords of Chaos. Lords of Chaos is a group of powerful mystical beings. Calcula believes that his son will protect Atlantis in the future from destruction one day. He planned on handing him a magical robe when he comes to age. Believing Atlantis will be destroyed by the Agent of Chaos, or Lords of Order, this is where Arion meets his mom and brother without knowing he's related to them. It's revealed that the Agent of Chaos is actually Magistra, or Magistra, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, which is Arion's mother, who wanted to gain power from the Zodiac crystals, ancient gemstones with ancient purposes. Calcula and his son worked together to ruin Magistra, Eva's plan. Unfortunately, this beef resulted in Calcula and his wife, which is Magistra, being banished and trapped in Dark World, a dimension formed by the entity by the same name. This caused Arion's brother's skin to bleach, and Arion's body was converted into energy thanks to the Zodiac crystals. Trying to save his son, Calcula sent portions of his son's converted body into a star in Dark World. As part of Arion's awakens in Dark World in the negative gemstone in the realm, sorry if that doesn't make sense, he was raised and taught magic from Gerald, I believe I'm saying her name correctly, who's the goddess of knowledge and truth. Spending a slow 10 years in the gemstone, he was finished being taught magic when he reached adulthood. After completing his training, Gerald gave Arion a blood red gem, which was a piece of the negative gemstone. As Calcula became more powerful, he obtains his son's energy from the star he placed him in, placing him in the gemstone along with his son. The gemstone was picked up by a blind Atlantean warrior named Wind. Once Wind blindness was cured, Arion was resurrected somehow. Apologies if anything is not making sense. You might have to read the comic in order to understand it more. Arion then had his name pronounced and spelled differently as Arion. This led to him accepting the name and accepting the role of protecting Atlantis. Sooner or later, Arion caught the attention of the captain of the royal guard named Lady Cheon, who he eventually falls in love with. Arion would also become Atlantis' most powerful mages due to his godlike magic. He eventually loses some of his powers trying to end the Ice Age. He also dealt with his evil mother and his evil twin brother, including other evildoers. After the destruction of Atlantis due to an alien invasion, Arion and Cheon built Atlantean colonies. Arion would lose much more of his magical powers until he was forced to use mystical jewelry or ornaments to charge his powers again. Arion is next seen informing Superman about a possible future of him causing an apocalypse. This occurred in Arion's vision. As 2 weeks passed, Arion, hopefully I'm saying his name correctly, tried to mind manipulate Superman as a weapon to get rid of other alien heroes. This didn't sit well with Kal-El once he forced his mind to be unmanipulated, if that makes sense. This resulted in the two having beef. Arion would take the name Arion the Immortal after defeating the Dark World entity that I mentioned earlier and his evil twin brother. Arion's spirit would be manipulated by the villainous immortal sorcerer Morduru, a villain of the Legion of Superheroes. Luckily, it was set free by the Kryptonian Power Girl and Hawk Girl. Now let's move on to his powers and abilities. Trained Master Sorcerer, Master Combatant, he's a demigod. Immortality, power absorption, cast spells which originates from Dark World dimension. Magic, transformation, create force fields, mind control, exorcism, telekinesis, magic constructs, flight, necromancy, which is a type of magic, I believe, psychic magic, and the list just goes on. Let's just say he nearly got every power imaginable.